Yeah, boy. This is something I haven't did in a long time. With shout outs. I think last time I did this was like 3 or 4 years ago. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Sexy Red for getting her 1,000+ subscribers. Shout out to Aunt T. Still going strong. So it's been I think a couple years or years since he got his 1,000+ subscribers. Shout out to Auntie for still being a cool mofo low from Florida. Shout out to my girl, this Bronze. No, Princess Bronze, because there's a lot of women called Bronze. For getting 1,000 subscribers. Now let's get her them 4,000 views. Just keep spreading the word of God. It is amazing. Shout out to Sir Ism for always being awesome, bringing the wisdom. As he would say, did I say it? And I tried to do it. Shout out to Big J Triple X. Shout out to Sexy Red. Again, say shout out to me, Stinger Cool, of course. And where's Suge Knight? If you don't want to know all in the videos, all on YouTube, dancing around all on laptops. See, recording all the videos, telling about all the Bitcoins, dancing all the videos. Come to Stinger Cool Podcast. No. And I thank all the people that follow me on Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, come subscribe to the channel. I just need 1,000 of y'all to subscribe. And then watch these videos and get my 4,000 watch hours. And that will help me out. Cause I got something for everybody. So I need how y'all start blowing up the videos. True that. Black lives do matter. Oh yeah, shout out to Young Doug. Go check him out. Let's get that brother. 300 more. Hold on. 400 more subscribers and he get us 1,000. Let's start flooding him with views. We can't do it, folks, without your views. Please give to the United Negro College Fund. You gotta watch Saturday Night. No, Living Color to get that reference. But some of y'all ain't born in the 90s, so to y'all that's not born in the 90s, Living Color was a sketch comedy show. Came out years after Saturday Night Live, and it was funny. It sparked the career of Tommy Davidson, David Adam Grier, Sean the Marlon Keenan, Kim, Damon Wayans, Keenan. Yeah, I said Keenan. I'm glad you undid it. Oh yeah. Let me get my banners up. There we go. Boy, I hope you ain't. You still. All right, let me get back. Hold on. Where we at? All right, bring banners. All right, here we go. Spit on scissors. Got I die pausing with the good lyric. You're a blimp. I feel like I'm shout out to ISO Speed. Shout out to Gideon. Shout out to RDC World. Shout out to In the Clutch. Hey. Shout out to Sheep Stay Sleep. No. Shout out to Gorilla Black. Shout out to I think DOC, NAB. That group is dope. An underrated group. Shout out to Notorious B1. I want that purple drink. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. I'm glad you said that, Young Doug. Shout out to Dave Chappelle, because without him, it wouldn't be no Stingray Cool. In case you want, well, y'all old enough to watch the Chappelle show, you can watch the reruns and stuff. Dave Chappelle really helped make a pathway for raunchy comedy. He ain't the first one that he didn't ever invented sketch comedy. I can never say that, but he elevated it. Let's say if Dave Chappelle did Chappelle show now, a lot of people would complain because we're more sensitive in society now compared to how we was in the early 2000s, like 2003. A lot of stuff we did in 2003. Well, I wasn't an entertainer then, but rapped about and said in 2003 and sketch comedy would be frowned upon now, especially with the other community. There's just a notification on my phone going off from Facebook, most likely.
But yeah, we was different back in 2003.
We had Air Force is still around. Now, some of these rappers, I don't think they would have made it back in 2003 doing music. Someone's out now because they was more raw. If you were early 2000, well, if you was around the early 2000, people was more raw with their opinions. It ain't matter if he was a rapper or entertainer. They're kind of raw now, but not as raw as back then. You just had to been there. You almost had a time machine to take y'all back. You know, and I think they was still raw about it. If a rapper felt that you had the same style as them, they was still pretty raw. I remember the peak of Nelly's career because he was the best thing since sliced bread. Cause he Nelly held it down in the early 2000s. Ludacris did too. See who else did? Ludacris, Nelly, Chingy. Purple drink. Man, there's so many people. Who else on? Let me see. All right, I said Ludacris. I said Nelly. I said Chingy. Oh yeah, Lil Wayne owned the early 2000s. Lil Wayne's still doing good now, but he definitely owned the early 2000s because he was dropping album Carter 1, 2, 3, and 4. And he had like the other albums he had. Trying to think not 1 million degrees. I can't remember, but it was some other albums he dropped too. No, 1 million degrees. That was like one early 2000s. Man, he dropped a lot of stuff. I might have to do a day, talk about that and look for stuff to talk about this weekend too. You had Soldier Boy. Let's shout out to Soldier Boy. I don't agree with everything he says now with that whole quote gang stuff, but he is a trendsetter because he really made a pathway for rappers to be on YouTube, and he actually, I believe so personally, he put YouTube on top of the map, regardless of we want to believe it or not. Me and him around the same age, so I can remember that more than some of the younger people. But you can go check that out on the internet. Because people, YouTube won't rock with rappers like that. Until Soldier Boy really blew up and put rapping on there. See who else? Oh yeah, West Side Connects. You know, it was out before then, but they had they shine. See the late great Nate Dogg was still he was in basically he was the Ty Dolla Signs before there was Ty Dolla Signs. Cause it ain't a hook in the words of West Side Connection, ain't a hook unless Nate Dogg on it. I think Ice Cube might have said that. Where's Ice Cube? It ain't a hook unless Nate Dogg on it. Man, Nate Dogg did a lot of stuff. He's on the hook for Dub C. Then of course Snoop Dogg. I mean Ice Cube, Dub C, and Mac 10 whole Snoop Dogg the whole West Side Connection. See, he's on the hook for like doggone T Ludacris. 213, that's Snoop Dogg. Warren G. Of course, Nate Dogg. Man, he's on so many hooks. We probably be here all day. The Pink Move. Yeah. I think I done named that one, but well, there's some more people Nate Dogg's on the hook for, man. Shout out to North Carolina's own George Clinton, who influenced the G Funk movement. North Carolina's own George Clinton. See, man, just shout out to him, man, because people don't realize how many people he influenced from the West Coast, and that's like showing. I think that's the West Coast way of showing love to the Dirty South, because you know how if you ever check out George Clinton, he's born in North Carolina. No, I think he was born in South Carolina. Let me rephrase that. But still, it's just the fact that like, he influenced so many people, like probably thousands and millions of rappers in that timeline with the whole G Funk era, you know, sampling him. He ain't the only one that got sampled, but he one of the top dogs, if not the main OG or doggone getting sampled, man. Mm. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, just do your research on Wikipedia and go check it out. Well, I'm gonna have to do a video dedicated to it to save the problems. Man, it's crazy how many people he influenced, man. He probably broke the record of being the most sampled. If he ain't, I be close to it. Oh yeah, Nate Dogg also on the hook for Warren G's Regulate. Oh yeah, of course it's on the hook for 50 Cent. How can I forget that? Mm-hmm. Man, Toys Be One. That's 1925 seconds. Here comes the man, the big belly man. I played it like gotta check out my video that the Toys B.I.G. Not easy a Pac, but still from the Toys B1. I checked out another one of the Toys B1 song. It's cool. Make sure y'all blow up my sleep stream. I really wasn't gonna do it, but thanks to Young Doug and my other watcher, I say why not? See who else. Shout out to all my day ones and my new subscribers. Shout out to Mahogany Roots and NJ. Shout out to Sir Ism. Shout out to everyone else. You know, I don't agree with everything you say, but shout out to Angry Man, even. Shout out to Angry Man for having dope intros. Shout out to Baller X for having dope intros. Baller X. Keeping them bowling. See who else we got here. If you're not from my hood, see. See. Shout out to my two favorite Hall of Famers, Rey Mysterio and my boy Rey Mysterio and the Great Muda. Muscle World, they deserve it, man. They finally in the Hall of Fame. I'm trying to think, it was someone else they put in the Hall of Fame too. I've got that up. Yeah. Glad we back, but yeah. Shout out to all the East Coast YouTubers, all the West Coast YouTubers, all the Midwest YouTubers, all the Dirty South YouTubers. Shout out to No Life Shack. Man, I'm proud of No Life Shack and like my man Mr. Beast and the other North Carolina YouTubers. Well, I'm proud of all YouTubers, but I'm happy like but yeah, I'm happy for it, man. Just to give us a name as North Carolina and South Carolina YouTubers. Shout out to Ryan Davis, comedian from North Carolina. Yep, keep our names out there. Shout out to my man Shola King. I think he's from South Carolina. Man, this is a blessing though. Just come shout out to South Carolina, North Carolina. Don't mean I don't got love for the East Coast, West Coast, and Midwest too. You know, but you know, like, I'm gonna brag on my city, but I still show love to all people's city. Shout out to Me Too, and not the Me Too movement. Dollar sign, cash rules everything around. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Man, shout out to my boy Raekwon and Chef and all of the rest of Wu Tang. Shout out to Method Man for being on Power. If I ain't mistaken, and, and still getting the spotlight after being here in the game for so many years. He got OG status. Shout out to E40, Mr. Goon with the spoon, Mr. Chef Boy, ID Boy, chicken cookies, chocolate cakes. And you got like I think the Goon Spoon sausages, the hot dogs stuff. He doing this thing. Hurricane is choosing like no other man. E40 got that 40 water. It bossy and Mac. See, Crazy Bone Gangsta Boo. Let's see what else we got here. 43 minutes. We're not at the hour mark just yet. Shout out to Cassidy, one of the living legends of the freestyle game. I might need to go on Dr. Phil and be on my what's the chick name? Candace Owens stuff. Let's see. Yo. Yeah, that's where I had to figure out something. I'm texting someone. I might have to do some more lives. Whatever they call that. Just call these people up. Thugs, Triple Six Mafia, Wu Tang Clan, and Outkast. It was a meme someone shared, like a heart for Wu Tang Clan, thumbs up for Outkast, the smiling emoji with the heart for Bone Thugs Harmony, and the wow emoji for 36 Mafia. Thank y'all on Facebook for the 4,103 friend followers. Woo. Let's spit the hot ether. And shout out to you, all the fans, for keeping me doing what I do. Yep. Shout out to everyone I know and everyone I don't know. Shout out to my Instagram followers too. Follow me on Instagram and Sting too. Well, you can follow me on Instagram on the Sting with Cool Podcast. You can follow me on TikTok on the Stingray. So if they do get rid of me, if they do ban TikTok, everyone on TikTok go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And everyone on Facebook go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Luda, give me them ducats. Ludacris. But yeah, man. Yep. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, keep doing your thing. We here in this business. Business, I didn't cuss. But like the Frieza Avatar with Vegeta Piccolo and Gohan and Goku. See who we got here. +1. Shout the bus back to everybody. We going here for the 99 2000s. Shout out to the Hypnotized Mind crew. Mommy of John Witherspoon said, I'm 100 there. And then I'll be 100. No, he said I'm $1 there, then 100 there. Said one day I'll be a millionaire. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon, one of the greatest ever done it. Rest in peace, C. Aggie, one of the greatest ever done it. Rest in peace to Bushwick Bill, one of the greatest ever done it. Rest in peace to who else we got? Biggie, one of the best ever done it. Rest in peace, Easy, one of the best ever done it. Rest in peace, Tupac, one of the best ever done it. If you didn't hear me, rest in peace, Biggie, one of the best ever done it. Rest in peace, Easy, one of the best ever done it. Rest in peace, Tupac, one of the best ever done it. Shout out to the OGs I grew up off of. We gotta say it one more time for the people in the back. Rest in peace, Biggie, one of the best ever done it. One of the greatest ever done it. Rest in peace, Pop. Easy, one of the best, greatest ever done it. Rest in peace, Pop, one of the greatest ever done it. Rest in peace, Biggie. We gotta say this one more again. From Brooklyn all the way to Compton. Rest in peace, Biggie, one of the best ever done it. Rest in peace, Easy, one of the best that ever done it. Rest in peace, Tupac. Rest in peace, Pop, one of the best ever done it. Matter of fact, rest in peace, Tupac, one of the best ever done it. Rest and shout out to the living legends they still got with us. From Nas to Jay-Z. Gotta repeat that for people in the back, man. Shout out to Ice Cube and the legends we still got with us. No, I'm embracing them, giving their flowers while they still alive. Let me read a couple of these Bible verses that I'm in the stream. Yeah, boy. I ain't gonna be too long winded. But shout out, this one, Ruth chapter 3, verse 1. Then Naomi, her mother in law, said unto her, my daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee? This is Ruth chapter 3. Let's see. All right, here we go. Ruth visit Boaz. Then Naomi, her mother in law, said unto her, my daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee, that it may be well with thee? That's chapter 1. 2. Now is not Boaz our king, kindred with whose maidens thou wast? Behold, he winnoweth barley tonight in the dressing floor. I don't know what that is. I have to check that out. Dressing floor. Yeah. 3. Wash thyself therefore and anoint thee, and put that raiment upon thee, and get down on the floor, but make it not thyself known unto the man until he shall have done eating and drinking. Judges. Israel cries for deliverance. This Judges chapter 10. And after ambulance, there arose to defend Israel Tola, the son of Paul, the son of Dodo, a man of Escobar. He dwelt in Shamar and Mount Ephraim. And 2, he judged Israel plenty. He judged Israel 20 and 3 years, and died and was buried in Shamar. 3. And after him arose Jer the Gileadite and judged Israel 20 and 2 years. Joshua chapter 6, 7, and 8, and I'm ending with this one. Joshua verse 6, 7, and 8. Be thee therefore courageous to keep and to do all that is written in the book of the law of Moses, that ye turn not aside therefore to the right hand or to the left. I like that. And 7, ye come not among these nations and remain men amongst you, neither make mention of the name of their gods, no cause to swear by them, neither swerve them, nor bow yourselves unto them. 8, but cleave unto the Lord your God, as ye have done unto this day. We out. And hit this outro. Remember John 3:16.